Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Nick Lodolo. He leads the league in ERA, Siggy.
Yeah, he's always around the zone, Boog. Gets weak contact and makes hitters guess. That's how he's been able to stay on top.
Everything's crisp, movement, mix, location. A little different from your cardio stats, Siggy.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, we know the numbers don't lie. Elite is elite. They'll be leaning on that arm all summer long.
Ready to go now. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Morel throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So now with one away and a man at second, stepping in, Otto Lopez. Chop back up the middle. Morel whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now one missed.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. That ends the frame. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Miami, Eury Perez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Digging in, TJ Friedl.
Hitter tonight, center fielder, number 29, TJ Friedl.
That's a ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Ball, hot.
And the 1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Line to left. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Batting third, left fielder.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left field. Can't get there. One run will score. The second run scores. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Suarez went deep in his most recent game. Man at second. And that one clips the corner. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
That's the ball.
Two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And there's a strike. That's a strike. Stowers, the lead runner at second. Suarez on at first with nobody out. Right side, Hicks. Here's Lopez for one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
0-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Will Benson getting ready to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two on, 1 out. Up the middle, Lopez. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him.
Runner takes off. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Noelvi Marte. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Two on, two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up. He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Batting 6, first baseman Liam Hicks.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, right fielder Griffin Conine.
So up next, Griffin Conine.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hicks takes it to the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Kyle Stowers.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Reds. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Out towards right center field. Marsee should have this one. And that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder Jakob Marsee.
Strike. Woo.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Stays alive. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Marsee around third. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. Marsee under it. And there's one down. He's been a major factor in this one, but no damage this time around.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one catches the corner for a strike. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman,
Christopher Morel, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. He goes down looking. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Connor Norsby.
This one in the air, right field. Two down.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman,
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two down, nobody on. This to third. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Reds 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
There's a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Eury Perez will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for Miami.
A new arm into the game, the righty Kumar Rocker.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And delivers outside. Benson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a quick throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Well, you know, when this guy gets on first base, he's looking at how quickly he can get to third, and defenses know that. They're going to pay extra attention to him. Nice pickoff by the pitcher to neutralize that speed threat over there at first.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Noelvi Marte.
So digging in, Noelvi Marte. Fly to right his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Three, 2 now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Play made, that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Brian Hayes.
In there for strike one.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Here comes the 0-1. Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Miami, Jakob Marsee. The 0-1. Hammered, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the air, right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Marlins.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one the other way. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run is in. Marsee around third. The relay, head first slide, and he's safe. And they trail by one.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, two down. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Center fielder, TJ
This one in the air, center field. Marsee settles underneath it, takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Up.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. There's a strike. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw bounces. He's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's
to the right side, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 5 and the Marlins 3. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forget about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium. Other guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life.
Ryan Jeffers will hit next.
Catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air, center field. Friedl has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Connor Norsby.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Out to short. Over to Lowe. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Hicks in the box again, takes a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Whoa.
One now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. The 1-2.
Oh.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
First pitch
Francona.
misses.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Oh.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Struck him out looking. Christopher Morel digs in now. His righty-lefty splits there.
Christopher Morel.
Morel in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Phillips, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bacher warming up as well. And the 0-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, going, gone! A A two-run homer, home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. The 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Noelvi Marte.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 7-3. This is the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine, 1 for 2. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Keep running down on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So up next, Jakob Marsee. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
In the air, right field, Benson under it, and that is that. Marlins lead 1. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for Miami.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Phillips.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl, 1 for 3. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
That's a ball.
That's to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Next for the Reds, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball 1. Ball.
High chopper to third. Lopez. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Up next for the Reds,
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Kyle Stowers.
So a man at first. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Reds. Elly on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Cruz. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ball 2.
Nice grab onto the pitcher. And they get the out.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
That's the ball.
Runner at third. 2 away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3.
We got
a
time.
fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Spencer Steer, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Bounce to the left side. Flips it. It's there.
No,
And that's
out.
a great play.
You can't stop me now. I'm on the run, you wild. You can't stop me. It's in the way that I walk.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santillan.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit.
Xavier Edwards.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Right through there for a strike. The Reds leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air on the infield, De La Cruz. 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. That one ripped left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 8 and the Marlins 3. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cade Gibson.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Strike. Woo.
Close, but
Ball
call
one.
the ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Time
Hands
call.
out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Sal Stewart, looking to start something with one gone. That one missing inside. The 1-0.
Strike. Woo.
Out towards right center field. Conine makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Reds, catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Yes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cade Gibson is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Bacher.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead at 8-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke. And this is appearance number 45. Connor Norsby now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Connor Norsby.
Can't glove it cleanly. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard, pushing for more, pushing his luck.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, Griffin Conine. Strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The Marlins down 5, trying to battle back here at the top of the ninth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Friedl under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's 8-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Jakob Marsee.
Marlins down to their final out. Jakob Marsee, the next up for the Marlins. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Left fielder Heriberto Hernandez.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. That's the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
No me voy a olvidar, firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando.